What is good, Bit Rushers? It's Kyler. Today we're going to be talking about my most profitable investment since March. So if any of you guys have seen my top 5 coins to buy in 2020, there were 5 coins on that list. There was Bitcoin, there was Ethereum, the 2 big major coins that everybody's probably already aware of, and then I had 3 smaller coins. So the first one, I've already made a video why I sold my TEZOS. So XTZ, TEZOS. Why did I sell my TEZOS? If you watch that video, you'll see I already doubled my money on that, right? So I bought in at about $1.40, $1.50, $1.60, $1.80, somewhere in there. I purchased several times, so it wasn't just one lump sum. So the price was going up a little bit as I was buying it, but I sold it over $3, so I more than doubled my money on my TEZOS. Okay, leaves 2 coins left from that list: Chainlink, which has been moving pretty good, and if you can see on my screen right now, Thorchain, aka Rune. So by far my #1 most profitable coin since March, since the pandemic and the market crash, right? A lot of good prices, a lot of good coins dropping at that point, was Rune. So let's just cover my Rune. I want to talk about Rune and why I like it and why it's been performing so well. So Rune of Thorchain, I bought it back in March at about 8 cents. So here's 5 cents. I bought it a little bit higher. Let's see, where does it get up to? About 8 cents. At 9 here, 10. So I bought it around 8 or 9 cents in here in March and April. I bought some more at I think it was 11 or 12 cents. And as you can see, where it is now, it's up over 50 cents, right? So it's been more than a 500% increase. Absolutely insane. So why do I like Rune? Why do I think that Rune is going to continue to grow, right? So what Rune is it's a liquidity provider, essentially. And so when you want to swap coins, there has to be a certain number of that coin available for you to be able to swap freely, and this is what they would refer to as liquidity. So someone has to put their coins into a liquidity pool and basically freeze them so that they can't use their coins, but they're allowed to be used by others to be able to swap coins back and forth. Okay, so this is kind of what liquidity is in the terms of swap. And I'm probably butchering this because I'm not super techie, but basically what Rune is it's providing a place where you can swap the coins, and it's called Asgard Dex, like Asgard, but Asgard Dex, and they're building that out to use Rune as the #1 liquidity provider to be able to swap between all different coins. Okay, so it sounds kind of simple, but it's actually something that hasn't really been done yet and hasn't been able to be done effectively. They're still in testnet, so this coin isn't able to be purchased at a bunch of different dexes, things like that. It's just not available because it's not on mainnet yet. And most like Coinbase or Binance, they aren't going to sell it when it's still in testing phases, right? So if you get this coin, you're still getting in very early. Right now it's at 53 cents. I probably would wait a little bit because not financial advice by any means, guys. Do your own due diligence. Don't listen to me as far as making any purchases. But I think that it'll probably drop down a little bit again, because it seems to do that. If you watch it, it goes up and then it drops down, it goes up and it drops down, it goes up and it drops down. And what this is if you're following Rune, this is the news. So they'll come out with like a new version of the testnet and it pumps, right? And then a week or so, or like a couple days later, it kind of has a little bit of a fall, not much, but it drops back down a little bit, and then they'll release something else new. Oh, the newest version of this or whatever, and it'll pump back up. So that's why it's been pumping like this, is because they keep releasing new upgrades and new news about the product every couple weeks. Okay, so or even every couple days sometimes, depending on how quick their developers are working. But what you want to do is just kind of wait for one of these slight corrections. If we can catch it back down a little bit, would be a good spot to purchase in. If you can get it back down around 40 cents, 41 cents, 42 cents, I think that would be a good place to purchase. And I think this coin is going to $1 or more. I think you'll easily see this coin hit $1, no problem. Like I said, it's still in testnet. They still have like 2 or 3 versions of the testnet to launch before they're even on mainnet and actually live. So I think this coin will probably hit $1 before it's even mainnet launches. And once mainnet launches and a bunch of the exchanges start picking it up, I think you'll probably see this coin, $2-3, possibly $5 to $10. And so it's just a really, really great, promising coin. That's just my prediction, right? It's just based on my knowledge of what I see in the industry here with cryptocurrencies and the actual value that it holds. It's definitely going to be more valuable than a whole bunch of other coins that are priced at about that and even higher. There's some coins that I think are absolutely garbage that are $20 to $50 coins, right? You do absolutely nothing. So this coin has real value, it has real use, and in addition, providing liquidity, they're actually paying you on your liquidity. Okay, so let's come over to Rune Vault. If I go here to Rune Vault, you can see that they're actually paying, in addition to it growing over 500% just based on the price of the coin, they're actually paying out weekly 0.644%, which equals 34% annually. So you're gaining 34% annually on your coin by staking your rune and providing liquidity. So yeah, 1% a week, a little under 1, we'll say 0.5%. So a little over 0.5% a week. You're gaining a little bit over 0.5% a week in rune, and in addition to that, my rune has increased over 500%. Just absolutely gangbusters on that one, guys. So rune, #1 coin, I think, for 2020 for me. As far as my portfolio, it's been my best investment so far this year. You never really know with these coins when you're getting into them. Like, when I was buying at 8 cents, obviously if I knew how great it would, I had a good feeling it was going to be good, but if I knew how great it would be, yeah, I would have put 2 or 3 times as much as I did put into it, and I wouldn't have invested as much as into some other coins. But as you can see, so far my picks are pretty good. Doubled my money up on TEZOS, 500% increase on rune. We're still waiting on blockchain, or Chainlink, I'm sorry. I haven't had my morning coffee yet. So we're still waiting on Chainlink to go, but Chainlink's up a couple dollars since I recommended it, and there's people out there calling for Chainlink to hit $1,000 before end of year. Honestly, don't think you're going to see Chainlink hit that. Let's just take a look over at THORChain, but I don't think you're going to see Chainlink hit $1,000. I'm sorry. So we're at 749. Let's see. Let's go back to do 90 days. I guess you got to do 180. So let's get back here in like March. Yeah, so about $4. I think it was probably a little cheaper. Yeah, I think I remember purchasing around 2, somewhere around here. So even from $2 to up over 7. Chainlink has been doing really great too. The only 2 we haven't really seen move that I predicted on my top 5 list is Bitcoin and Ethereum, and they are the whales, right? So when those 2 move, everything else is going to move as well. So if you think that the other 3 coins or any of these altcoins have done really well since then, just wait till Bitcoin moves. As soon as Bitcoin makes a move, every other single coin out there. Even the absolute shit coins will go up with it, just by the natural order of things. High tide raises all ships. Okay, so if you guys like my picks, give me a thumbs up. Share with your friends. Leave me a comment. Tell me how you did if you listened to any of my picks, or what you think of any of my coins or anything like that. From that top 5 list, let me know if you're in Rune or Thorchain. Are you staking? Are you just holding it? What other coins do you have? Leave in the comments. Tell me, guys, what are your favorite coins? What do you guys think is going to be the next big coin? I'm always curious to know what the next best thing is. As always, follow me on Twitter. If you want to chat with me, join my Telegram group. Link is in the description. And subscribe and leave your Ethereum address for a chance to win some Ethereum when I hit 1,000 subs. I'm getting close. I'm over 650, I think. So about 350 more subs, and we'll be giving away some more Ethereum. Thank you guys for watching. Happy mining. Let's get that coin.